What's good, everyone? Markel D'Angelo Gray here. I got the legend Nasar, and today we're going to talk about his wholesaling journey, his businesses, and how he was able to acquire his lots. So, Nasar, what are we in front of right now?
We're in front of a rental property that I own. Bought this in 2020. Sat on the scene. Please excuse the mess. I'm waiting for the guy to come knock it down. So we're gonna knock this down. We're gonna build a townhome, two townhomes here. So essentially like a duplex.
So, you're building a duplex, and what are the numbers looking like as far as each side once you sell?
Well, I'm gonna hold them as a rental, but
Okay.
I ideally I'm looking to spend about 160 per side, so 320 together. I could probably get on a sale probably like 375, 380 each side.
Okay, but you're going to hold them.
I'm gonna hold them.
And how much are you going to rent out for each room?
Ideally, I want to rent out each room somewhere. The master is probably going to get about 275 a week, and the rest of the rooms are probably going to get about 225 a week.
Perfect. So you heard it here first. You see what it takes, and now we're going to check out some more of his lots and understand how he was able to start his brand and his businesses. Let's get it.
Man, I've been on YouTube since 2012, and I'm still getting together, guys. I did have a big following, but unfortunately, I walked away from it and then went back to it like 3 years later. But anyway, I've been on YouTube since 2012, man. I just always, like, this personality, like, this is me. This has always been me. Like, I don't mind. If you look up, you see a beautiful skyline in front of us. So I knew this was going to change with that. I was like, man, this is just too beautiful just to let this just be all ran down and stuff. So, all right, but back to the story. I had, my thing was this, right? I got on YouTube in 2012 because it was just a lot of washed up guys, and they weren't real with it. So came up with the name RealEstateDoru.
How did you determine the name?
The RealEstateDoru,
Yeah.
Guru Maduro. Crazy, right? So my man RJ was arguing with somebody online, and he was just like, yo, and I told him this, I gave him credit for it. He was like, yo, man, he tagged me and some other guys, and he said, bro, man, you a guru, man, we some durus. And then I said, wait, that's the RealEstateDoru. That's my name.
That's it.
Right, yeah, real estate. I'm not a guru, I'm a duru because I actually do his business. I came up with the slogan.
Okay.
But unfortunately, all that's trademark. So please don't try to take my name.
That's smart.
All that's trademark. I got that for $1,000, bro.
This property?
Yeah.
With the house on it?
Yeah.
For $1,000.
$1,000.
What year?
2015.
Damn.
Or 2014, one of those.
So, what's your plans?
I'm gonna just rent it out and just let it cash flow, bro. Just let it cash flow.
How did you get it for $1,000?
The owner was like, yo, listen, I'm tired. People keep calling about this house. I got your letter. You give me $1,000, it's yours. I said, yo, what's your address? I'm on my way.
What? That's crazy. That's major.
Yeah, bro.
Now, you're not talking about land. You're talking about
the house.
The house.
I had to take it subject to, like, at the time she had like 11, 12,000 of back taxes.
Okay.
Family wasn't helping.
Okay.
Nobody wanted to pay taxes. Nobody wanted to maintain the property. She was tired, and she was like, "Yo," the family even agreed, like, "Yo, you can keep the whole $1,000, man. It's yours." They tried listening with a realtor. It didn't work.
Wow.
You know, the house needed a lot of work, and this was the hood, and you know, the money didn't want to come over here yet. But I knew what was going to happen eventually.
So you're currently renting it out right now?
Currently renting it out right now for like $800 a month.
Okay.
Which you can't get that in Charlotte.
You can't get that in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's major.
So if you go.
So what is this? What are we in front of right now?
That's an apartment complex right there.
Okay.
That's an apartment complex on that side.
Okay.
Somebody getting this lot rezoned, so they'll probably do some townhouses. And see, you want to own property, right? The reason why you want to own property is because of, like, when things go on in the neighborhood, like rezoning, when somebody wanted to build some townhouses, and there was some deed restrictions saying that they couldn't. Well, what I did, they would have to contact me, and I would, sign documents saying, like, yo, I'm okay with them doing that. So you got to say so in the neighborhood. The reason why I wanted it, I knew it was going to boost my property value up.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So This house got like 600 plus for this house.
600,000.
Yeah, 600,000. And now, just mind you, like we in walking distance from my $1,000 house.
Literally walking.
Yeah, so they knocked that one down.
Wow. No, that's major. So is there like a certain number of lots that you're looking to acquire before year's end, or you're just focused on getting a good deal?
I'm focused on getting a good deal. If it's a good deal, I'm gonna buy it.
Okay. And what do you consider a good deal to be?
I mean,
How
I
do you determine a good
want
deal?
equity and I want cash flow. If I can get equity and cash flow, and I'm in the path to progress, that's a home run. But if I just get equity and cash flow, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So you mainly wholesale houses, or you also hold them long term and rent them out? You don't necessarily wholesale land.
I do wholesale land.
Okay.
But depending on the deal, I might keep it.
You might keep it. Okay. And you have deal evaluation mechanisms?
Correct.
Okay. What are some of those?
Like just basically looking at the sales in the neighborhood, looking at the comps.
Yeah.
So they're doing apartment complexes all through this. Now you see this fair-skinned man walking his dog.
That's how you know.
Those
are one of the signs of gentrification.
Those one side gentrification.
What would you say some additional signs are?
The fair-skinned woman jogging.
Yeah. Bike lanes.
The bike lanes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but all that. The American flag hanging up. Yeah, in front of the house.
That's how you know.
You know, like, whoa, American flag, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we were. I just knew this was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to happen that fast. It seemed like it happened overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah, man. So it happened real fast. Like this turned to prime real estate.
Right.
So it went from like the ugly duckling to prime real estate.
Real quick,
bro.
Can you talk about the value of relationships and some of the relationships that you was able to get and maintain throughout the years, and how those things play a key factor in your success?
Yeah, man. The value of relationships is essentially, man, just like your money relationships, your relationships with like the wholesalers. Like people bring me deals. You know what I'm saying? People bring me deals. People bring me deals. My money relationships, I just take good care of them, meaning that I try to do what I say. I do what I say. All my money relationships I ever had, I still got them. And I've lost money on real estate deals, but I'll lose the money. Not my money people.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
So you take on the losses head first, and you eat the losses yourself.
Yeah. So I can keep them. So I keep those relationships.
You keep those relationships.
So now I want to take
smart.
you. I want to take you in this. I bought this for before we take you in. So let me turn around.
Okay.
All right. So I bought that for $45,000, right?
Okay. With the house on.
The house.
The property itself.
Yeah. 2015.
Okay.
That sold last year for. It closed at $464.
Wow.
This closed at $615.
This one.
Closed at $615. Brand new construction, about 2,000 square feet.
Wow. So you're gonna hold your property?
I'm holding mine.
Yeah, you holding yours.
I'm holding mine. Yeah.
And you're renting it out?
That's the plan. I'm doing a 4-bedroom, 3-bath.
Okay. So you just have to do some renovation to it before you rent it out?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely need a lot of renovation.
How much is that going to cost you?
This renovation is costing about $150,000.
Okay. Okay. And how do you pay for that? Do you do finances?
I got
out of pocket?
I got a bank to fund this.
Okay.
My appraisal when I started this, bro, my appraisal was like came back at $475 when it's done. So yeah, I had so much equity, the bank just paid for everything.
Okay. We going inside, or we just gonna walk?
We going inside, yeah. We going inside.
Let's get it. All right, so we're at one of Nasar's properties. Can you walk us through how much you was able to get this property for?
$45,000. When I got it for $45,000, 2015, that's what it was worth. $45,000.
$45,000 in 2015, and you're still holding it. What are your plans for it?
So it was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, about 800 square feet. I'm gonna make it 1,500 square feet, and I'm making a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. The reason being that went in the market for like $464. I got full price and closed. So I was like, I might do the same thing with mine. You know,
Sure.
yeah. So, but going back, hindsight 2020, I should have just knocked it down and just built. Start over.
start it over.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this rehab gonna cost about $150. Yeah, it's a prime neighborhood. We're right in the outskirts of downtown. This used to be a heavy drug-infested neighborhood, but no longer.
No longer. So you're going to renovate it, and are you going to rent out each room?
Yeah, I'm gonna rent out each room.
Okay, how much will you rent out each room for?
That I'm thinking the house probably brings in somewhere between $55,000 and $60,000 a year.
Okay.
But I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get for each room.
Okay, so yet to be determined.
That's be determined. This is close to downtown, so I can go out to a different type of crowd.
Okay.
And a better crowd.
When you say a different type of crowd, better crowd, what do you mean by that?
I can go out to college students, the college students, because there's campuses downtown. I can go after that hippie crowd. Not necessarily a better crowd, but a crowd that's spending more money.
Crowd is spending more money.
Yeah.
So you get more bang for your buck.
There we go.
There you
Because
go.
it's on the outskirts of downtown, and that's just the thing right now. Everybody want to be on the outskirts of downtown.
All right, so let's check out the property.
Keeping the hardwood floors. Keeping the hardwood floor. I'm waiting for like a framing inspection to get done. Hopefully it get done today.
Okay.
But then we can insulate, sheetrock, and put the house back together. So we passed the, of course, brand new electrical. We passed the plumbing. We passed the HVAC.
Okay.
So check this out, y'all. Like Doru makes mistakes. So I forgot when I got the design plans. I forgot to make sure the washer and dryer. Like I gotta get better at paying attention to detail. I forgot like the washer and dryer was outside. So the original house has a utility room. Utility room is right here, and you gotta walk outside to get to it.
Oh wow!
And that's where the washer and dryer was. So it crossed my mind. I was like, talking about Jesus. So where you gonna put the washer and dryer? Like, how would you mean? He said, that's not important. I said, yo. He said, it's out there. I said, nah, bro. We can't send nobody outside do their washing. I said, that's two 1970s.
Right.
Two 19. I said, nah. So we had to innovate, and innovating. We put a stackable right here.
Okay.
So put a stackable right here. So that again, I'm gonna put like some shelves over here. We can put the detergent and all that. But yeah, we're gonna do a stackable in the kitchen. So everything is here now. Is that the best place? No, I could have did a better job with the design up front. I could have did a way better job.
Way better job. So what will be the date when you all like really start day one of the new construction or the new renovation of this property?
All right, so I'm just waiting for the framing inspection to pass. We
Okay.
can't do nothing until the city come out and do the inspection.
Okay.
So we passed the rough stage, but they failed us for some framing stuff that had to be corrected.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for them, then we can get back in and work and put this in. So this is the extension. So those two people are going to use that bathroom.
Okay.
Those two people are going to use that bathroom.
So these are 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms, yes.
Okay, 1 bathroom right here.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are add-ons. So these 2 people, they got their own bathroom. So I know I can get like $275 because $275 a week because they got their own bathroom. You get your own walk-in closet, your own bathroom. So they, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's smart.
Yeah.
So how many properties have you renovated so far?
I mean, I don't know a number, but I just know it's a lot.
It's a lot. And you're getting better with each one.
You get better with each one, but these contractors, man, are just
The con and contractor is real, huh?
Yeah, bro. The con and contractors definitely real. I gotta use that. The con and contractors are real. Bro, that's not a rumor.
Yeah.
That's not a rumor. That con is... Okay, so this is the utility room, right? So this all gonna be sheetrock. This all was brick.
Okay.
And I guess they made them knock it down, knock down the brick. That's probably where this brick came from. So this was the exterior part of the house, because this all we're staying in a new house. So the the original house, that's the original washer and dryer center. But who wants to go out? Yeah,
nobody wants to do that.
Nobody wants to do that, and I wasn't gonna make nobody do that. So I'd rather innovate and squeeze in a stackable, even though it's 1,500 square feet.
What is a stackable for those who don't know?
A stackable is basically when you have the washer and dryer on top of each other. Now, the complaint is with a stackable, for shorter people, it's harder to reach for shorter people. So ideally you want a side by side. But due to my mistake, you know what I mean, my negligence, I gotta do a stackable, you know, just to get that joint in there. So hopefully, you know, the people we have in here, or eventually when I sell it, they're not height challenged. Because basically, you know, it's hard for them to get up there.
It's hard for them to get up. But you were accountable to your mistake and you innovated. That's the value of innovation.
Yeah, because in entrepreneurship, like, I can't blame it on you.
Right.
I'm responsible for my paycheck.
100%.
And back when I was in the corporate world, in the call center, and my paycheck messed up, I could put that issue on HR, I could go to my manager, go whatever. Here, bro, you gotta do some critical thinking.
Critical thinking is key, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let that go over your head.
So this essentially is 2 masters. So this person's bathroom right here, and then from their bathroom, they got this big closet over here.
Okay.
But if y'all looking at these big closets, right? If I would have if I'd have paid attention up front, I could have killed some of this closet space and put a washer and dryer somewhere in here. Like, we could have went in, but the contractor has to follow the plan. You know what I mean? But yeah, we could have just, you know, went in a little bit over here, put a washer and dryer, and just made that, you know, a little smaller. You know what I'm saying? We added all this. We could have innovated that in. Like, that could have been done.
Right.
But I messed up, man.
So what's the total square footage?
Now it's gonna be 1,500.
1,500.
I started off with like 800.
And you added on.
I added on.
Yeah.
So I added on. So those small houses, yeah, they get a lot of money around here, but the bedrooms and baths, like, we live in this society. Like, I don't know how you grew up. I grew up in Jersey, North Jersey. You know, we had the big houses and all that, but we had 1 bathroom. So when my father had relatives and stuff visit, and they staying with us, all right, so first of all, my immediate family was 4 of us. So now we had 1 person on, and 2 people. And as a kid, I'm like, man, I use the bathroom and somebody in the bathroom. Yo, you know, people don't want that 1 bathroom when they can have 2.
Exactly.
You know, ideally, like that master, I even got spoiled. I moved down here, had a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom. Man, after I bought my house, bro, I had a 3-2. I said, how on the earth I ever lived in 1 bathroom, bro?
Right.
You know what I mean? Once you have 2 bathrooms, bro, like, ain't no going back.
Ain't no going back. 2 bathrooms or more. Stop playing.
I swear. Once you have, man, ain't no going back.
Ain't no going back.
So yeah, we gonna go with my plan is to do hardwood throughout the house.
Okay.
Hardwood, that's my plan. Do hardwood throughout. Hopefully, when it's done, you can come back. But
we would love to come back.
yeah, so the only thing, there's nobody working because we can't work because the city got to come inspect it and give us the thumbs up. And once he gives us a thumbs up, then we can insulate. Then we got to call them back out here. They can check that the walls are insulated. And then we can put the sheetrock on. And our next thing, we calling him when the house is done.
There you have it. There's no timetable with how long the city is going to take.
Not like, yeah, you just
out.
getting on their schedule. Yeah, you gotta come back out. You getting on their schedule. So Charlotte, they hired a bunch of them, but it's like, say if you call in one now, they might say, yo, I'll be out there Thursday, because you ain't the only person rehabbing the house. You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes you can get the next day, but sometimes you can't. Right. Just depends on their workload.
Yeah, and you have to be understanding of that.
Patient. Yeah.
Patient pace.
yeah. I mean, ain't no need in trying to rush them.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we definitely are going to come back out once you finish. We are excited to see the next step. And now we're about to head to the next property. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back with another property that Nasar owns. So Nasar, can you tell us about this property?
Yeah, so I used to own it. I actually built it and I sold it.
Okay.
So we in Noda. Noda is a prestigious area in Charlotte. The locals call it North Charlotte. This is the art district of Charlotte. So a wholesaler contacted me and said, yo, I got this house in Doru. I can probably get you a lot for like 80,000. I'm like, what? Okay, let me get that. So he's like, yo, but I don't know if it's buildable. Here's a survey. So what it was, if you're looking at that house, it's a skinny house. I was already doing modern houses, but that's a really skinny house. So we had to get what's called a variance from the city to be able to build on it because it didn't fit the typical building footprint. So we basically had to go an extra step to get permission.
So did y'all have to pay for that variance?
Yes.
How much was that?
It was a few thousand. I don't remember. My GC did it.
Okay.
And we got the plan. We built the house. I sold the house for like $414. I end up losing like $30,000 on the sale, right? End up losing like $30,000 because the high-end market at that time, it kind of cooled off. So check this out. That guy ended up selling it for $750.
During the same time?
No, a few years later, he sold it last year for like $7.
Oh, yo.
Like $7
and that's the value of holding real estate.
That's the value of holding real estate, brother.
That's the value of holding real estate. So
yeah.
we're holding everything. Sounds like from here on out. So how many bedrooms and baths is this?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Okay.
Bedrooms upstairs, kitchen down, kitchen, you know, the half bath downstairs.
Okay. And you bought this as a vacant
Lot. Yep.
For $80,000.
$80,000.
And you sold it for $440, but you end up losing $30, so $410.
Yeah.
And all profit. Well, not all profit.
Lost.
You lost 30.
Lost
but
30.
How much did you profit from that?
None. I lost $30,000 in sale.
Okay.
Yeah. That's part of real estate that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
You can make a lot of money, but you can also become homeless real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So you want to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah. So you just want to go and make sure you do your numbers, calculate your holding costs. It took long to build because we had to get variance and all that and plans. So I spent a lot of money in interest payments.
But that lesson that you gained from losing, you apply to your next deal and your next deal, and you just continue to get better.
There you go.
Like wine.
There you go.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's check out the next properties that you have. I mean, he has so many. It's like a field trip. All right.
I don't own it. It has a rooftop terrace. I built it. And we got one more before we wrap it up for the day, but I built that, right? It's a rooftop terrace. So Biddleville was created for the free slaves to get education at Johnson C. Smith. Johnson C. Smith is a HBCU around the corner. So this is what you have. I sold this years ago, probably like 2018, 2019 for like $515. It's probably worth about $700-800 now.
Wow.
It got a rooftop terrace, real nice house, about I think like 1,800 square feet.
How many bedrooms?
If I remember, I want to say it has 4 bedrooms.
Okay. Bath?
4 baths.
What?
4.5
baths?
Half downstairs and the 4 upstairs, and everybody got their own bathroom.
Wow. Okay, so how were you able to secure the funding to be able to build this?
A hard money lender.
Hard money lender.
Yeah, just having those relationships. We talked about relationships earlier.
Yeah.
Just having those relationships.
And relationships is absolutely worth more than money.
Absolutely.
Without question.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you find out about the Burglarville concept?
The Biddleville?
Yeah. How did you find out about it?
I did some history I did a history search online.
Okay.
The newspaper did an article on it, right?
Okay.
On Biddleville, how rapid the gentrification was happening around here. And, you know, one of the original residents was basically like, yo, listen, I just hope that the original history don't get lost. You know, so more than likely it's going to get lost. You know, as you see, we're surrounded by, you know, get lost. So,
but these stories and this information is key because it's going to allow those things not to get lost the more we discuss it.
Correct.
And you have a huge platform.
Correct. Yeah. I share that information with my audience, but yeah, you know, so.
Nah, that's key. All right.
Well, you know, you just want to have the right mindset to actually see the right things and the right mindset to believe in yourself. So my mindset was coming in, I just thought like I was vice president of the world at a $0 salary in my mind, but I knew every goddamn thing. But, you know, life caught up with me, life humbled me. and I was ready to learn. So what I did, I went through the self-development process of reading different books. I finished one, but read another one, because I knew I had to change my mindset, because my mindset got me where I was in the call center making $12 an hour, and that was not my fate.
That was not your fate.
Hell no. So I had to change my mindset to get myself in a position to be not only have a 7-figure network, but having a 7-figure business as well.
Correct. So you are a business owner. You
Yes.
are a boss, and you do employ people. How many employees do you have?
I have 3 employees, and we have 4 VAs.
3 employees, 4 VAs. VAs as in virtual assistants.
Yes.
Okay. So what do those employees actually do for your business?
Basically filled out the leads. Call people back, go on an appointment.
Okay.
And my virtual assistants, they do like the grunt work, cold calling, and things of that nature. They make sure the leads are still consistently coming in.
Okay. So how do you entice those employees to be able to stay and continue to help build your brand?
They get base plus commission.
Okay, base plus commission. And you spoke about company culture. Can you talk about that?
Company culture, you want to get the buy in the culture, meaning that you want to have a goal for the company, what you're trying to do. And it's not based all on Nasar, it's based on you. You know, everybody's rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not everybody's money motivated. I'm money motivated, you're money motivated, but that's why you are an entrepreneur. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. Not everybody's an entrepreneur, not everybody's money motivated. Some people want to be recognized. Some people, want that pat on the back. Some people just want, not necessarily extra money, but they might want a gift. So you have to understand, your team and your employees, and just building that culture to get into buy into it to get to the goal.
Absolutely, to get to the goal. So how much money does your business generate?
1.1 a year.
1.1 million.
Last year we did 1.1.
That's major.
Yeah.
All right, and how much do you profit?
We $550.
$550,000.
Yeah, man.
So are you looking to scale?
We're trying to grow strategically, man. I seen guys trying to go too fast and go under.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to go the right way. I want to do it the right way. It's going to be the long way for me. I'm good with that. I have not had a job since September of 2012.
Since 2012, been into this. So you true to this. You're not new to it.
I'm true to it, man. I ain't new to it, man. So yeah, I ain't had a job over 10 years, man.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing. So here we are. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Nasar, for allowing us to tap in with you and your brand and check out the lots that you have sold along with the houses and learn about your businesses. Y'all tap in and please tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on all social media, but follow me on YouTube, RealEstateDoru. I'm not a guru, I'm a doer because I actually do this business. Doru is D-O-R-U. So Doru. RealEstateDoru on Instagram. You can like my Facebook page, but I'm most active on Instagram and YouTube.
All right. And any major projects coming up that you want the people to know about?
Not nothing really major, but it's a townhouse build, and I'm working on getting some other things in motion, but yeah, not nothing really too major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with us. Until next time, peace.